Good morning, everybody. Well, you might be wondering why I'm up at such an early hour on a Saturday morning. Well, I'm going to be heading up to Birmingham, which is about 3.5 hours away from me, to go to the Barber Vintage Fest up at Barber Motorsports Park in Leeds, which is Birmingham. So hang tight. I'll see you in about 3.5 hours. Okay, I got my armband, and this is the will call pickup here for the tickets to get in the door. We're gonna go across the street over here, see if we can find some parking. All right, this is the line to get in. It's 10 till 8. Hopefully, looks like there might be some trailer parking over there with the RVs and stuff, so hopefully we'll be good to go. Check back with you in just a minute.
A few moments later.
And I finally made it inside. So this is the first view. It's about 8:15 in the morning. People are piling in here. I think they're expecting 80 to 100,000 people today. So I found a little parking spot here next to another Harley custom. So I'm going to walk around and see what we can find. We'll go ahead and walk in the swap meet here for a little bit. Walk around while it's early. See what in the world all is in here. You never know, man. You never know. There's the lady in the lake. Big bathtub. This place is beautiful. All right, swap meet's in full-fledged setup mode. See what kind of cool stuff we could find down here. If you can think of it, it's here. I promise you that. Some Yamaha DTs. Just goes on and on and on. And it just keeps going and going and going and going. So I think I'm going to go back to the bike and make a full circle around the whole place and stop at different places and show what the facility looks like. It's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful place. If you've never been to Barber Motorsports Park in Leeds, Alabama, which is Birmingham, Alabama, if you're a motorcycle guy or girl, this is the hub as far as the Vintage Fest goes, I've been told it's the largest vintage motorcycle festival in the world. The museum here is second to none. If you can think of a motorcycle that you've ever heard of or seen, I can promise you it's in that building. From the beginning of two wheels back in the late 1800s to what just came out yesterday, they'll have it. Beautiful place. All right, this is the vendor area here, and they got the grassy area set up here for spectators. Bring your lawn chairs, sit and watch the races. The big building way over there, that's the museum. It's 5 stories. It's huge. Of course, this is the racetrack. You can see most of the racetrack here. And these are the pits right over here for all the races. Let's take a stroll through the, let's take a walk through the vendor area and see what we can find. BMW display. A lot of respect for BMWs. So this little pond here has koi fish in it. That's where the lady's taking a bath. She's taking a bath right there. But these fish just swim right up to you, as if to say hello. Feed me something, dude. Feed me something, man. So they have a tram service, and you really don't need to even have a motorcycle here if you don't want one, because you can get around with the trams and walk and see everything you need to see. Kind of like a big boy Disney World. There's the museum. All kind of fancy artwork, beautiful grass. You can see it. The building goes way back over there. really nice and cool up here. Temperature wise, there's nice breeze. They got seating over here. So I may go grab a seat for a minute. Alright, so that concludes our trip to Barber Motorsports Vintage Fest. I'm going to fill up the effing white truck with fuel and head back to 3.5 hours back to Samson. I sure appreciate everybody watching for these videos that we make. And I'm Steve Carr, and we'll talk to you later.